these kind of bushes.
What are you doing?
I guess I just have to go through it and hope it
How's
says
this
like
helping
wake up.
me? Hello. So I've done a little Temu order. I've ordered some doll's house things. See how good they are or if they are crap. Let's put it that way. I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can because I have kittens and they're already trying to get in the way. So let's just pull these bits out. Don't remember ordering this much stuff, but I obviously did. So let's go for the first bag. So the first bag is a little food mixer, a glass, a can of juice and a bottle of drink. It's quite cute. Let's put those there. Move a bit closer. I got some bottles of fizzy pop. So there's Sprite, Coca-Cola, Fanta and Pepsi. They are pretty cool. Don't need to get those out because you can see those. What's that? Oh, that's quite a big plastic bag to put in this. So this is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I wanted it small, but I thought it was going to be bigger. Seriously, kittens, you're getting on my nerves. You crazy things. So this is... that one doesn't want to go on properly. But basically it's a little... Otto? Excuse me, sir. Why? Why? Do you want to move? Thank you. So it's a little rack to go on the wall with spoons and stuff. Not to go and focus camera. So that's pretty cool. Oh, just dropped them all off of it. I got some flowers. I think these are supposed to be trees for like train making sets, the smaller I can't get in it, for smaller sets, but I thought I'd be able to cut bits off of it to put in a plant pot, so that's not too bad. It's a bit flat, but, oh yeah, you can puff it. Rupert, right, you can have that bag, go over there with it. But it's pretty cool, not too bad. There should be another one. I think I got 2 of those. Or maybe I didn't. I had so many things in my basket that it was like 90 quid. And I was like, I'm not spending 90 quid on doll stuff when I'm trying to make things. But I thought these were quite cool. So I've got some coffee cups. There's 5 of those. So they're quite cool. I tried to get a mixture of things. I also tried to get things which were cheap because I'm not spending loads on things from Temu. So I got a basket with some bread, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're quite orange. They're more orange in real life than they were on the website. The basket is quite realistic, even though obviously it's plastic, but I might be able to put a bit of paint on those and make them a bit more realistic. So they're quite cool. I mean, my doll's house is 116. I have got a 112 one which I got to do up, but I've got a 1/16 one at the moment, so I tried to pick things which I thought might be small I could get away with. Like those drinks bottles, I think they're supposed to be the individual normal drinking ones, but I thought I could use them as the big sharing bottles. Why can't I open this up? Stick my knife. So they had these little baskets. I think I only got one in the end. They were like 78p. Clive, stop it. They're quite cool for a little basket. They're actually smaller than I thought, so I might buy some more of those. Oh, you're back again, Otto. You on the move? Thank you. So yeah, the baskets are quite cool. They had them in black, a lighter colour, and one they call khaki, but it still looked like a light brown. But that's quite cool. But, oh, no. I got these because I didn't know. I mean, they're bigger. I thought they'd be quite big, but they are quite big. They're basically just burgers. I don't know, maybe you could get away with pretending they're just a massive sandwich made out of a whole loaf. But yeah, they're not too bad. I got some packs. I think I got 4 in the end. Or they had little hinges. Clive, that's not helping me. Where's the other one? It's got to be somewhere. It's not in the bag. Right, well, I'm sure I'll find it at some point. Oh, there it is. So these little hinges, I mean, they're pretty cool. They weren't very expensive, and it means when I make my little doll's house pieces, I can put little tiny hinges on them. So I got gold and I got, well, they said silver, but it's more just like a normal steel colour. But they were quite reasonably priced. I got a wheelie bin, which is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So this bin in England, like in the UK, is a recycling bin. I've got 2 of these outside my house. So I suppose it'll be all right in the kitchen as a bin, not as a proper recycling bin because it needs to be at least double the size, but not too bad. What's this one? So they had little Tupperware boxes, and I thought, are they going to be any good? Are they going to be too big? Because they're supposed to be 112. So I think they were like £1.99 for 4, which you can't overly see on this fabric. But I thought, I'm going to go for it. So do the lids actually go on? Do you know what? They do go on better than I thought they were going to. So they had square or round. Which way do the lids go on? That way. Well, that one doesn't want to stay on as well. I don't want to push them too much and break them. I'll pick them up in a second. So I think the lids are very temperamental of when, if they are going to stay on. So if you can see, it's a proper like little Tupperware box. I thought they were pretty cool. So there's one square one by the looks of it, a big rectangle, a middle size rectangle, and an absolutely adorable tiny little one. So yeah, I'm quite happy with them. We can go down. Sorry if you can hear noise in the background, that's my kittens banging against the radiator. They're mental. I don't know what's in that box. That's one to see. So this one. Otto, what are they doing? You're too old for all this, aren't you? You sit there before a kitten attacks you. So this, that's not going to be a good place to sit, babe, is it? No. So this is a basket with some eggs. They're quite big. Well, I suppose they're not for 112. 116, they are massive. I've just lost one. Where'd it go? There. I have chickens, and yeah, they can have big eggs actually, so it's not too bad. I'm going to put the eggs back in there actually, because we don't want to lose them. And then that came with, so you've got a basket with some eggs, you've got 2 plates, just 2 plastic plates, which are not too bad. And then you've got a plastic little thing, but it's supposed to be flour, which again, not too bad. And then this is why I bought it mainly. Oh, it sort of moves. It's for the scales. So 112, they'll work with my 116. They're an okay size. So that's the reason I bought that little set. Everything is just getting a bit banged up there. So I've got something in a little box. There should be 2 of these, and they are a lot smaller than I thought they were. So these are supposed to light up. I'm not going to light them up, I'm not that clever, but I thought these were a bit bigger, and I was interested in them to go on the outside of my house, either side of the door. I think they still work. They'll just be stuck on there. I mean, they're absolutely tiny, but then actually thinking about it coming outside your door, how big do you want your light to be? So yeah, they're not too bad. I think they were £3. I did think they were going to be a bit bigger. I think, yeah, they say measurements and I try and work them out in my head, but you're not necessarily going to be able to work it out fully. I can't get the wires back in now. But I mean, my doll's house I'm making is made out of foam board. I'm not going to attempt to put electricity on it. So what's this? Ah, I haven't made a front door for my doll's house yet. So they had a little set, which I don't know if it's going to be too big, but it was, to get them out of here, it was a door knocker, a letterbox, a keyhole, door handle with the keyhole, and a little key. I think they were £1.99 or £1.98. So I thought, you know what, for the front door that's worth getting. Hopefully it won't look too big on a 116, but yeah, I thought they were quite cute. I put them back in a bag because they get lost easily. Kittens are now wrestling, which is always interesting. These, I think this was like 60 something p, and it's going to be cheap, but it had a bucket. So basically I've got a mop and bucket, and they're quite small, so they'll work in my 116. Boys, people don't want to see you wrestling. But yeah, so I thought they're quite cool. Put them there. Ah, here's the other tree thing. So these were 39p each, so I was going to get loads, then I thought no, because if you don't do anything with them, you're just going to be stuck with loads of trees. But that's pretty cool. It would be nice, oh, a bit just fell off of it, but cutting bits off and putting them in a plant pot or flowers in the house. So yeah, they're pretty cool. That one's not wired like the other one, that one's just plastic, but that don't bother me. And then I also got, oh, I did get another basket. I lied, I got 2 baskets. So I saw this, and this bottle is massive. So my doll's house is going to be like a litre bottle. It's vodka, a brand vodka, but it also came with these cute little glasses. See if I can get them on my hands so you can see them. So, cute little glasses that have got ice in them and lime. So they can go with the vodka for when my dolls have a little party or just get tipsy. Hoping that's showing okay because I don't think it's too great, but they're pretty cool. What have we got here? Oh. I seem to put a bag within. Oh my god, look. Outside bag, another bag. Another bag. But, so this is a jug of milk with 2 glasses of milk, and I think they were like £1.48 or something like that. So I thought they were pretty cool. I mean, obviously if they had the jug and the glasses empty, I probably would have preferred that, but you had the choice of milk or orange juice, but the orange juice in this style sold out, and then they had like a weird shaped jug for orange juice, so I chose this jug because it's nicer. Plastic, but that's good. So here's the other basket. Oh, bag inside a bag. So I'll try and keep some of these bags, obviously the little self-sealing ones, but this is another one the same. Another 78p little plastic tray. So I want to get some more of those actually because they're the perfect size for 116. Store things in. Let's put some coffee cups in the wheelie bin. And so what have I got here? Let's do that one last. And then we've got that. Look, this one's got a box in it. So let's see what's in the box first. So let's keep some of these little bags because they can get reused. Rupert, you're not helping, are you? Let's put those there. So a little box. I remember some of the things I ordered, but obviously not everything. Ah, I'm keeping that box. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's little, and yeah. So basically, another plastic bag. Oh, my fish is at the bottom. I got a fish, a little fish bowl. Oh my god, it's actually glass. I just whacked it against my tooth a bit too hard. But my fish is right at the bottom. Hopefully it's not dead. You can't really see it, can you? But it's quite cute. So if anyone wants a fish bowl, they're actually glass. I thought it was going to be plastic. Obviously resin. I would have hoped they'd put a bit of resin in first, then the fish, so that it isn't just at the bottom. I thought it was dirty underneath, but I suppose that's supposed to be the soil, not soil, the fish grit. But yeah, that's cute. I like that. So what is this? So I didn't think there was going to be many things which I wouldn't remember, but obviously there is. There's a few other things I want. A piano. So a while back, well not a while back, I downloaded Temu a short while back. I saw a piano and I was like, no, don't get it, because you could try and make a piano. And then I thought about it and I thought, am I going to make a piano? I don't think so. So I know it's plastic, but I might try and age it a bit. And it's actually come with the stool, so I could put a bit of fabric on the stool. It's not too bad. Oh, pedals move all together, but yeah, it's not too bad. And it's the right size for my dolls. Well, if anything, actually, it might be a little bit small, but I'd rather it was a bit smaller than too big. And it's come with a bit of music notes. They sit in there like so. So that's not too bad. I think this was £2. I mean, it needs sorting out. But when else am I going to find a piano for £2? And yeah, it's plastic. Everything I think you get from there is going to be plastic. Well, apart from the fishbowl, because that's obviously glass. So this is the last thing. So they had these little like domes, and eventually I want to make a bit of an apothecary doll's house and have some weird and wacky things in there. So a while back, I keep saying while back, I bought these earrings because they have like skeleton bird heads. So I thought they'd be good if I take them off the earring thing as a curiosity, like a little display. So yeah. Do you know what? I thought they were going to be plastic. I think maybe the resin, not normal plastic. It did feel a bit shiny against my teeth then, but I don't think they were. But yeah, so they're going to go in my little curiosity thing. So I saw these. They had some taller ones and then stumpier ones. And they're like those bell jars. So they are glass, and I have read comments that some people's were really broken. So I'm being hopeful that they have wrapped them up enough to have survived, which I only bloody think they have. So no other people's actually came in pieces. Oh god, they bloody did as well. So these are glass, and then here's the little, let's just wiggle them off of there. That's not overly helped, has it? Picked the wrong fabric, but I can put some weird and wacky things in those, put in the cork bottom, and then yeah. Oh, my kitten's making funny noises. I think it's eaten too much. But yeah, so I thought they were pretty cool. And yeah, and they all seem to be okay actually. But they're definitely glass. And how many is there? 5. So you get 10. So these are the smallest ones. The other ones I think probably are about that long. So it depends what you need them for. But I think for a doll's house, they are the perfect size for putting something inside. What can we put in? Oh, not that, because that does not fit. Let's go for so for a little curiosity thing, I think they're going to work brilliantly. Oh, and I got hiccups. But yeah, so that was my little Temu haul. Obviously some things were worth it, some things I probably shouldn't have got, like massive hamburgers. I kept in my head trying to measure the length, thinking, will they work, will they not? I mean, I'll use them. They can go on a plate, can't it? It's not going to hurt anyone. And some of these bottles are just going to have to pretend they're just massive drinking bottles. But, I mean, I got a mixer, some scales, some little bits and bobs. So all of this lot, set for those, let's take them out. But all of this lot was about £34, £35. Can't see it. £34, £35. So you can get quite a lot of good little things. Just be prepared that they're obviously going to be stuff that's made in a factory, mass produced, not handmade. It's mainly going to be plastic. But if you want some cheap little things that because you can't afford more expensive stuff, then go for it. Some of it's obviously going to be blatant rip-offs of stuff from proper Dolls House shops. I've seen stuff on there that I thought, definitely seen that for sale from a proper seller. And some of the stuff is cheaper in the sale from proper Dolls House shops. So yeah, I would look around. If you see something on Temu you like, make sure you can't get it somewhere else cheaper. I've never seen the Tupperware anywhere else. Yeah, that was it. I'm going to put this stuff away before the cats destroy it all, because I'm sure they will. I have one cat missing, I don't know where he is, but 3 of them are here. But yeah, so I'm going to pack up and try not to spend any more money on Dolls House stuff. But thank you for listening, and that's my little haul. Thank you. Bye. FYI, this is how you wrap a Rupert burrito.